Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Inspired. Today I'm here with Mika, myself, Maddie, and Tanya. Today I just want to talk about something real quick, is basically, do you guys ever feel like being too busy holds you back?
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000,000,000%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
I kind of want to start with you, Tanya, actually, because I know we were just talking the other day, like, we wish we could do this, and this, and
Oh
this.
my gosh, I know. I was literally just talking to Sasha about this earlier. It's just so much I want to do, but then obviously, if you don't know, I like bartend and serve, and I'm just constantly being pulled in different directions, but my mind is always on permanent makeup, and I just want to like dedicate all of my time to this, but unfortunately, like, I need to work also and
have
make
to
some
survive.
money.
In this economy, we need to be grinding extra hard.
But yeah, definitely it takes time away because, you know, or even on just downtime when I'm at work, I'm like, I wish I just had my machine here or my computer to where it's like I don't have guests and I could just be like doing things.
Yeah. I remember when you first were doing the apprenticeship, like in the very early on, you were trying to like figure out your schedule with like bartending and serving and like all that stuff.
Yeah, it sucked.
That was hard.
Yeah, and that took, I think for a couple months, it was like kind of rough because I like had studio days and then I'd get called into work, and then for a while I was working like days until I like built up my seniority to like then work nights, and then I finally got work nights, and then I moved a different position, and then it just all like, it was a weird.
I feel like that's everybody's life though. Like when you're starting like anything new, especially like permanent makeup or like artistry, it's just like, it's like struggling artist, right? It takes a lot to be able to like actually make money at that thing. So, and it's like, and then you struggle. I was talking with Mika yesterday. She had an employee review, even though she's not an employee. But I was talking to her yesterday and I'm like, girl, you got to give just as much effort, because with her case, she's running her own business, but also trying to juggle like doing an apprenticeship. So it's the same, but different, right? But she sees money coming in from the clients, so she's like, well, shit, I don't want to give that up. But then it's like what I was telling her, I'm like, you have to put just as much effort into the other thing, otherwise you're just going to hold yourself back. So
definitely, I do think that, and I know I've been trying to get more tips too, like on how to balance things out, because like I know you didn't know that I was actually in there giving like clients, if I have a few extra minutes, I'll go ahead and like tell them like, hey, I'll do you a free little brow stain on you, or if they're interested in brows, that way I can try to like practice on drawing. So at least I'm getting some kind of practice in. And then I know I've been messing with your guys' like stereo system, but I've been trying to connect another device.
That's a Sasha issue. Amber is stepping back from all the nonsense.
But I've been trying to connect to my phone and listen to your videos, even if I can't fully watch them while I'm doing lashes. That way it's at least in my head, and then when I come back and watch it, and then if I do practice at home, like, I mean, Adrienne is awesome. Like, she helped me find a machine so I can start trying to practice and just video myself, and I think that's really what's going to be a game changer. And then just trying to, like you said, like adjust my schedule. And it was just it was a hard transition,
right?
Like, and just getting everything set up, getting my room the way I like it, because what my other craft, I like things a certain way, and I want to like do certain things, and then I also make stuff, and then I have a baby.
I was going to say, and you're a mama, so you're like trying to take care of a kid on top of all this. I'm like, so we got her running her own business, taking it. So I don't want to hear no bullshit from anybody. I'm like, this one over here, she's like, I always say, like, if you have a kid, that's a whole nother level. I'm like, how are you taking care of a kid, doing an apprenticeship, and working?
Yeah, it really is. Because, like, I feel bad because he's like, I miss you. I really miss you. And it's like that little bit of guilt, but I'm like, you're going to love me in just a little bit because I'm going to get to spend a little more time with you. And it will be better. I know in the long run it will totally be better, and it'll be worth it.
I feel that way about my puppies. I'm like, I know I'm coming back later. It's okay.
I have
not the same,
too,
but
so
oh God,
girl.
And then Maddie, you with your transition.
Oh, God, yeah. Honestly, I was just starting to like be like a very steady, well-known artist in Massachusetts. Like, I feel like I was like really doing good, and then I was like,
fuck it.
I was like, I don't like it here anymore. Let me just go over here. So now I'm in Vegas, and I'm trying to rebuild a clientele while also trying to transition into working and life and doing all of these things. I'm very grateful. I have Tanya and her support and the support of her family and everything, all of the dogs, everyone. Like, I have that. So
how many jobs do you have now? I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, we have 6 dogs in the house, and we are not complaining.
6 dogs. But how many jobs do you have now?
Jobs. Right now, I'm only working 4 jobs. I did have 5. No, I did have 5, but I had to let one go. I think it was a mutual breakup.
I only have 4 jobs.
Yeah, no, and I'm literally anything I can find, I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. And the way it is with my schedule, like, I don't care if I have to work 7 days a week, I'm just gonna have to do it. I have set studio days for bookings, but like, I also am like, I need to be at work so I can be like, here's my business card, here's my face. You love me, come get tattooed by me.
Yeah.
And like every single time at any of my jobs, it's like, oh yes, I do permanent makeup, so like, if you're interested, I'll give you a really good deal. And it's, right now, it's not so much about the money. It's more of like rebuilding my clientele and getting people to know me. So I just got new business cards in. We're slowly progressing here. We're making something happen. It's just a really huge transition, and it is like
the only one with inspired on her business card. I'm like, how?
I asked Amber though. I was like, can I put inspired on my business card? Because like, if we're gonna transition over there, it's like, you know, and like now I at least have something. And right now, like they have the studio phones, but eventually, obviously, Tanya and I are going to like merge off into our own thing, but it's like baby steps. We really need to take it in baby steps.
We're still inspired.
We're still inspired artists, but of course, but like we don't want Amber to have to, you know, we don't have to put your phone or not your phone number, but the studio phone number, or like make, you know, all that stuff that should be like handled under us. It's just going to make us better business owners in the long run.
Especially too, since we did our first pop-up and we plan on traveling every 3 months.
Yeah.
So we need like our own kind of phone number and that kind of stuff, because
your own look, right?
Yeah, our own look. So
by the way, Google, if you guys want to get a free phone number, just attach it.
So
Google
easy.
phone number, and then you guys can attach it together so it can go between the two of you.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that too. If I could put like add inspired, because I know like I'm not actually like working for you, but at least like, you know, I'm there.
That's kind of like the idea of inspired, right? Like, because Tanya and Maddie are going to be like Inner Bloom. Am I saying that right? Right. So that's what they're going to be. So they're
soft launch.
So it's like, oh, sorry, was I not supposed to say that out loud? Oh my God, did I just give out information?
No.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I was supposed to say that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a soft launch.
So like that's like what inspired is, right? It's like this umbrella. Let me talk to the camera because I've not even announced this anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it is.
What are we talking about?
It's kind of like this. Yeah, it's
inspired
this thing.
is not a physical place. It is a
thing.
Safe space for many different artists of all different walks of life, I think.
Thanks, Maddie. Yeah, because I want to be
it
Miss Amber Red at Inspired. I don't want to be this.
Like, it's
Miss
not
Amber
like
Red.
we're not all Miss Amber Red.
I want to take back my name.
Yeah.
And then yours is
Blue Lotus Transformation.
Yeah, so we all have these cool, you know, businesses underneath this thing.
The Inner Bloom Room.
Yeah.
I also think what I really like too is everybody is like their own individual business, but what I love about the girls, like, and I know Ari's not here today, but I love that so far it seems like we're still trying to help one another, and I do feel like we definitely need to utilize like those resooses, like everybody get a little bit of services with everybody, and so we can all promote one another, because I know I definitely want to get a tattoo done by you soon.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And honestly, everything, I was able to help you with your hand modeling needs for our event, and I feel like I reaped the benefits. I was just really happy. It was really cool to get a reading. It was a really nice ambiance. My little hand massage, or what was it?
It was a reflexology massage to check your chakras.
Yeah. It was perfect. It was great.
So awesome.
It was great.
Yeah, that was fun at the event, having that little extra thing. That was really cool.
It was really fun.
Yeah, I always say, I'm like, we need to use each other, like, in the best way, like, all of us.
Yeah. In fact, Tanya and I, in the next couple of weeks, are going to be doing my eyeliner, and I'm so excited.
Who's it? Wait, Adrian. Wait, Ari is doing Mika's liner.
Yeah, she is.
Okay,
like soon. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, within the next couple of weeks.
I feel like why I think Inspired, it's like, because it kind of has like you guys know, like the Sola Suites or whatever. Like that's like an idea, right? But what are they missing? Like the teamwork, the help, the build, like
they're more like separate though. No one really talks to each other.
But that's all we have. There's not options out there really outside of that. So like that's where I think that, you know, even Kat Does Color will drop her little thing, but I think she's doing something similar, like the collective thing. Sorry, not collective. Yeah, I think it's collective with a K,
collective
right?
With a K.
Yeah, so she's even caught on to like, hey, like that's what the industry is missing. It's missing the like team, like how much further along can you get ahead, like, right, if you have all so many different minds coming together on just any topic, like so much further along than just you being by yourself. I've always believed in that. So
I always say, I'm like, if I had to do, like, if you were just like, okay, you're on your own now, I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore.
Ari, we have to keep talking about Ari, but she came up to me the other day and she's like, I know you're pushing me out and I have to do my own eyebrows. She said, but you're still going to be here and I can still ask questions, right? I'm like, nope, you're cut off. I'm like, of course. Like, that's what this whole thing is.
I was going to say, I think Amber has always stood by that. You can literally always ask her or you will always be there.
I might just look at you for a second and be like,
you will always be there.
Right now? Are you sure right now? Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm like, my apprenticeship is going to be over soon, but
I pretty much think it's
I know,
like
it's not.
done.
It's
dissolved
just,
out.
Yeah,
It'll fizzle end. It's like done.
Well, yeah, but I'm just like, I feel like I'll forever be running in and be like, okay, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about this color
But that's
combo?
the cool thing about being in the Inspired Studios is that you can literally turn to Amber. What do you think about this color? What do you think about this shape? We turn to me. What do you think? Does this look even? Like, it's like we have that kind of support from each other, which is like incredible because there's not any type of like hard feelings. It's like we're all just there with the same goal that we want to give the clients the best work. And, you know, we just do it together.
And kick ass and take over the world.
Exactly. I want to shout out.
I wish more women thought that way, and even just more artists in general.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes like everybody sees someone as competition, and we're really not competition. Like we're all here to like help each other. Because like you can't do all the eyebrows and eyeliner in the world.
No.
And what's crazy, I was gonna say, there's been times I've been in situations where I'm like, oh, that's your client. This ain't my client. Like I don't want that person. So it's like, well, who's your client? It may not be my client.
Some energies totally match up. Because I've noticed that even like with what I do with aesthetics and doing like lashes and all that, and even Reiki energy, I may be a really good fit for somebody, and then for someone I may not be. And sometimes I'll actually recommend people like, hey, go to like one of my friends who does, you know, a different kind of Reiki session, or, you know, just different than I do, and recommend them over to there because they might have a better fit.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about. Yeah. So if you guys are struggling, balancing your time, or
if you're
feeling
struggling
competition, like kick that shit out of your mind because that's not good energy. But anyways, thank you guys for joining us again on this quick little episode, and we hope you enjoyed. And join us next time. And Tanya,
don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
Ooh, thank you guys.